Nick and I have traveled way up north, all the way right to the top. We are right here on top of the map. Because we have this mission for somebody that's been looking for Nick. We assume it's a missing persons case. Quest is called Far From Home. Okay, we're gonna have to go to Nakano residence. So I'm assuming that this Nakano residence. So let's go and find out what's going on.
Damn it! Come in! Oh. I know you're listening on the other end.
Okay.
Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
Okay. Sounds bad. Well, I suppose we have to go investigate. Knock knock, anyone home?
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
Okay.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Okay, should have asked for money.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs, if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Okay, well, I suppose we're going to go look for clues. Let's see if we find anything. Holotape lamp.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
Okay, let's see. There's not much around here. Okay. Baker, this is her room. Let's see. Project radio.
Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Okay. Here's something.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Yes, she seemed like a real troubled girl, actually. Let's see, is there anything else around here? What's this?
Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. Project log, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
Okay, well, let's speak to the parents and see what else.
Mrs.
we can find out.
Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Oh,
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
okay.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Nothing else right now.
Let's take a look around.
Mr. Nakano,
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you could tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Okay, this is a tricky one. Okay, well, let's see. Well, I know there's nothing there because I came from that direction, checked it out already. Let's have a look over here. Okay, I'm gonna go in there in a sec. See if there's anything interesting in here. Nope. Why are you saying examine picture frame? This lovely cared for picture of a lighthouse seems almost out of place. Okay, well. Hidden key was in the frame, okay.
A hidden key, huh? Good work. Gotta find whatever it unlocks.
Let's see what else we got here. It's kind of dark outside already. Grandfather's note. Dear Kasumi, if you ever got locked out of the safe, the answer is here in the bathhouse. Picture where the key is. Okay, so that's probably the key that we got. Okay.
You building a collection or something?
Let's see. Duct tape and a color tape to play. Let's have a look.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Harbour. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Harbour. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Well, let's check it out. Okay, so it seems Kasumi took a boat and went up north to this Harbour place to go see some synths. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. There we go. Thank you. Okay, Kenji.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter's human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Harbour?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
Okay.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
Okay.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Okay, so let's see here quickly this quest. We've got travel to Far Harbor. Okay, so that we're gonna do there. Now we've got other options that came up here. Tell the railroad about the synth refuge, tell the brotherhood. That would not end well. Railroad maybe, but that's for another time. Let's head out, Nick. We got a far way to go. Another cat. And another cat. Okay, Far Harbor, here we come. Hey, I'm too short. I can't even see through the windows. Nick, you can drive. I want to check out the view. Okay, cool. It's a creepy looking place. As far as I know, there's actually some cool armor we can get in the Far Harbor area, so we got a lot of exploring and things to do. Yeah, brick houses, boats, cool. What's that? Oh, we got a welcome committee.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Far from home. Okay, walk in the park.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Looking for someone.
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
No.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, Help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hall, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hall! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
I hear something.
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Okay, let me just change that. What? My weaponry. Molotov. Okay. Molotov
Open the
is.
gate! I've got wounded out here.
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourself!
Something out.
Helpers.
Look at all the blood.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Anglers!
Men don't go down.
You all right?
Anglers.
We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Anyone else?
Look
What
like
are
a
they?
counter doing cartwheels too.
England meat. Okay. Man, what is this? Pulper innards and gross. Okay, looks like giant salamanders or frogs. Oh gosh, yeah, somebody didn't make it. Young gulper. Survivor. Okay, well, they didn't make it.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Okay, thanks.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Children of
What's the
Adam.
deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Okay.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Okay,
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Acadia.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Okay. Talk to old Longfellow. Well, let's first get to meet and see what people have around here. What do you do?
Alan?
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
You seem to be a real thing of us.
Hey, buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak. Makes you need it more and more. Until you're starving from the lack of it. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us Harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the children of Adam or worse get you.
Okay, well, let's
Show me what you got.
see
Let's
what
deal.
do you have. Okay, Admiral's Friend. Does double damage, target full health. Harpoon gun. Okay, well, it's a legendary, I'll take that. Bear traps. Oh gosh, well, normal harpoon guns. Standard weapons. Let's take some Molotov. And what was this other thing I needed? Frag grenades. Do you have any? No, I only got one. Okay, pretty normal things. Pole hook. Scope lever action rifle. Okay. I've still got two of those. I think two, maybe even three with legendary effects on it. Okay, 241 fish hook. Legendary. Let's see. Clothes. Let's see what I got. Fisherman overalls. Okay, so I guess a lot of things are going to be about fishing and fishing equipment. Okay, nothing else in there. Ammo. There's the ammo I was looking for. 4570 ammo. At the moment I need, I'll take more of that. And oh no, I don't want to flame it with that. Okay, well I'll come pick up some of that ammo later on. Do I have anything I need to get rid of here? Okay, view the mines. Pistol, meat hook. Any other rubbish? doesn't seem to be anything else. We can get that, and that. I feel like there's something missing on my stuff. Okay, well, leave that as
Well,
is.
ain't that a blast from the past?
Okay, it's funny nobody says anything about Nick being here. Somebody we need to go and see. Okay, let's get a... who are you? The Mariner.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure.
But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman. And the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Okay.
Why doesn't anyone help you?
Each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my dock, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land, even though they're squatting on it, like wretches.
Okay, so she owns basically the whole dock.
If it's that bad, why put up with it?
I couldn't very well toss them back into the fog, could I? Bad luck, that. Surely their spirits would haunt me to my grave. And that's a fact.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Oh, that's quite a bit of caps.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out. For good.
Okay.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Okay, there's another future quest. Oh, we're getting and meeting a lot of people here. Let's see. And you are?
Hi.
Brooks.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
Okay.
Let's trade.
Of course.
Let's see what you got. Okay. Grenades I need. What else do you have? Anything else special? Nothing in there. No special. Recon Marine helmet. Agility perception. Well, it's oh, I got the caps for it, so why not? Let's see, trigger, bolt, aid, red scorpion egg. That's a first. Train engine. I think I've got that. Let's grab some ammo. And that's about it. Okay, cool. But you just made a lot of money. Okay, what do you?
Hi.
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait. No. It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but my work's never done.
Okay, who's Andre?
Who's Andre?
Poor Andre's my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fog. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but we got our own special brand here.
Okay.
I know a few things about medicine. Can I try to help him?
You say, what? You? Help? Well, poor Andre's got it bad. Good is dead. Well, I suppose there's no harm letting you have a poke. But I'll be watching you.
Okay. Andre.
Let's take a look.
Okay, Andre is suffering from prolonged severe radiation exposure. He is barely clinging to life. Intelligence 8 or Medic 2 is required to heal him. Leave him alone. Improvise treatment. Don't I have that? Plasma radioactive you managed to stabilize your patient.
Well, I'll be. I think you may have done it. I'll keep looking after Andre. But I think thanks to you, he's got a fighting chance.
Okay, cool, Doc. Let's see who else is here to meet. Okay, who are you? Cassie
Hey,
Dalton.
you're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, 'cause this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family.
You're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Where'd you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Oh, okay. And we got another quest to check up on. What else do we have here? Who
I'll be damned if I give up on taking back my land.
Okay. Hello there. What do we have?
Get lost. I don't need your charity.
Bertha?
Small
No
Bertha.
one talks to my brother, all right? I don't have time for mainlanders.
Okay. He's not happy.
Never look a trapper in the eyes. They're, something else.
Okay. Who are you?
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
Jeez. Okay.
Hey there.
You eyeing me, mainlander?
Okay. Some people are a little bit weird. Okay, let's see if Avery... I actually haven't spoken to Avery again. Maybe she's got something for us to do, maybe.
Captain?
I hope the harbor's being good to you. At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
Okay, you got any work?
Do you know of anyone could use some help?
It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
Okay.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
What exactly are these fog condensers? How do they work?
Well, I'm no engineer, but the way it was explained to me, each fog condenser pulls in the air around it and then condenses it into liquid. The point being, the fog doesn't get past them. They make a barrier that protects the town. No fog means that all the nasty things living in it stay in it. They don't venture out too often. The fog's their home, I guess. The fog condensers eat up a lot of power, but we've got a wind farm that takes care of that. As long as the turbines stay charged, we stay safe.
All right. I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay, now before we head out into the island, let's just see here quickly. Safe passage, blood tide. Okay, so we've got a few things here. Okay, let's do that. Okay, anything else? I've got all these other quests here which are bugged. Silver Shard one is bugged. This drinking buddy one is bugged. Small guns one is bugged. The robot one DLC thing is bugged. It's crazy, all the bugs in the game. Okay, let's see, what does our map look like? Commonwealth that side, we've got all these things here. Eagles Cove Tannery. Nice big map to explore. Okay, I think we're gonna leave this episode for there in the meantime, so I can go drop my things off back in the Commonwealth, and then next time we will come and maybe have a chat with Longfellow to take us through to see all the synths and find Kasumi. So until then, thanks for joining me, and I'll check you guys next time. Cheers.